Well guys, how's it going? Working on the disc spine. Yeah. We got frost yesterday morning. Pretty dang good hard hit frost too. It wasn't not ready for that. So we're gonna be chopping corn real soon. So yeah. So bring you back into it. Show you what I'm doing on here quick. Go on to something else, who knows? Let the 44 warm up earlier, so okay, it'll be like a video. See, I got some fixing to do, so oh well, it'll be something. Replacing a couple turtles. This one, where your bolt goes through for your knife, it's shot. The other one on the other side is completely tore out. They have a little piece on the end and the bottom here where your bolt goes through, and it's junk. It tore it out, so I gotta take that off, put a new one on. The turtles, you know, they're not too expensive, but then I gotta put new accelerators on this piece here. It's what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, that helps throw your per product over. So the first two got accelerators and the outside ones basically. So I'm not gonna mess with. I don't know. I got one turtle there. She's you can see through it, so I'm gonna maybe place that one quick too. I'm gonna just take this one off. I gotta take this top accelerator piece off. They help pull stuff around too, and then get at least them two, and then I'm gonna cut grader ditches down quick, get them drying, and then probably start working on a chopper and switching that over to corn. So yeah, I got some corn I'm gonna get from my father-in-law, and that stuff's getting drier than a popcorn fart, and should have been done a week ago, and now with this frost, she's dead for sure. So kind of got to get after it, and not really ready, but whatever. So I guess here we go in into the corn chopping here in the next few days. All right, well, I'll get some things just fixed here, and then I'll bring it back. All right, that one in. It's not. You're supposed to take this two bolts there and two bolts back here. Pull the shield off. It's this basically just to get to the feed. When you're cutting, it feeds through. It's just basically, it doesn't do anything. It's just a block to hold stuff from flying in. They help guide stuff through. So, but you can pry it out. Just get a bar and wedge it out and tap it out with a hammer and save yourself a little time. That one's still good yet. Turn some knives around. I place turtle down there. I put everything new on that one. The problem with these bolts on top is they wear, and you can't get them out. And there is another piece underneath here. It's your shear block that goes to your shaft. I'll show you. It's in the shed. I don't know, you could probably weld nuts on it. Just cut it off, and then let it cool off later on, and I'll thread the bolts out and what's left, and I should replace them two on the end. They're getting bad. I think that one's original, and that one, I don't know if that one is or not. I know that one's still original. It's got green paint on it, but I think most of them all been replaced through the years. So yeah, it's getting a lot of wear and tear on this old disc spine. I know you guys just thinking maybe I should start looking for a little newer one. It's just, you've seen a lot of acreage, that's how I know. But been a good machine so far, so haven't had too much trouble. So alright, got that together. I'll show you that piece quick. I just torch it off. That's the hub here. It's a shear hub, or it protects the gearbox. There's only a couple teeth in there, so if it hits something hard, they don't tear the gearbox out. It just shears that off. So I always try to keep one extra in hand, so I put a new one in there, and that one's still good. I just gotta take them threads out. So, all right, throw the air in the tire and we'll cut some ditches. You guys ever seen a calf that got really sick, went through a really strong fever? They lose all their hair. That's what they look like. It's actually his hair's coming back now. It actually was completely bald, but yeah, you're a fighter. The wife and the daughter worked really hard on all the calves. This one made it. It's as smooth as a baby's butt. Too bad you're a bull calf. We can get rid of you. Yeah, we're having a calving frenzy. So that right there is a newborn calf, and it's waist high. Holy. Yeah, well, corn hat on. What the heck's it wobbling for? That's creepy. Alright, let's see what happens here. Why'd the head quit? That locked on. No. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Well, if it ain't one goddamn thing, it's another. I just greased that. Apparently it said I quit. Crap. I noticed it was a little sticky, but well, I guess we're not going to chop corn today. Alright. Yeah, bring it back to something else. Well, this is kind of the dilemma from last year. See how it's wore right out there? Yeah. I should have just bought a new one last year, but I put a new cross in there. This side's good. It's a little bit later in the night here, if you're wondering. Just about done with chores. This side's good. This is the part that goes to your corn head, the shaft, the spline shaft. So this goes to the chopper. This one wore through last year. I just put a new cross in, like I said, and it worked. I was like, great. Problem is, I should just ordered a new one last year and just had one on hand, but I didn't, so now I'm in I better order a new one. So this ain't working anymore, so hopefully I can get it. I should be able to yet. I'm starting to get worried about this. All this stuff is metric and it's European and stuff's, well, Europe is in trouble, and well, so is the rest of the world. So, but there should be enough, hopefully, stock in hand in the United States to be able to get to that. So, so we're down for a little bit. Tomorrow's Sunday, so nothing will happen till Monday, and then we'll see what happens after that. How soon I can get it. Yeah, so it's kind of been this, that, and everything else. So I got the processor in. Yeah, yesterday. I put the corn head on, and then I was going to fold it down, and then a blue hydraulic hose, and then I was like, I think I got a hydraulic hose, and then I actually remembered I ordered it was 2 years ago, if you guys remember, when I was chopping down in Lake City. I blew a hydraulic hose down there, and then it was a hard time to get hoses, and I ordered extra hoses, and then I actually you know, you guys probably wondering how I find things, but I did find, I don't know where I set that. There's the other one. Well, the bag from the other one. But then the problem with that is that's corn heads made in Germany, and the hydraulic fittings and all the hydraulic, well, basically everything on there is metric. So, well, there it is. There we go. But they have this M carburetor, if you know what that is. Anyways, let's see if I can get. They got these stupid O-ring compression fittings that it's not. John Deere doesn't even handle it, which I don't understand why they're selling the equipment. Why don't they handle the parts? But whatever, you have to get it. You can't just go and make a hydraulic hose and get the fittings. It don't work that way. But I have an extra hose and I actually ordered a couple more hoses. There's, what do you say, there's one in Denver and there's 2 in Nebraska. So I told them, get me more lines coming just to have on hand. Like I should just had a U-joint on hand too, but whatever. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. The sorghum sedan, and actually that 8 acres up there, that late plant stuff actually turned out pretty good. I got 8 loads off of 8 acres, so that ran really nice. I was really happy with that. Definitely not complaining about that. And clock's a little off, but anyways, 4440. Alright, I ordered parts. And my parts guy is a pretty good guy, but sometimes, you know, everybody makes mistakes, you know. I know that for a fact. He got most of my parts. Here's the gears, your pump gears, outer and inner. But he forgot to order me the housing, so I had to reorder that, and hopefully that'll be here in the next couple of days. So yeah, they're really proud of these gears. Holy. But we'll see how proud they are of this pump housing too. So I got everything else, and so when I get that and can put that back together with all the bolts, I mean, get that all girl back together, get that out the door, and get the other one in here. And hopefully the U-joint, well, that was going to say too, you can't buy the yoke separate on the corn head U-joints. You have to buy a complete set. That's kind of when I dragged my feet last year and I didn't do it. They don't sell it pieces separate, they just sell it as one. They wanted quite a bit last year, and guarantee it's probably double from last year, so I should have just went and bought it last year, but you know, that's procrastinate and pay for it. So yeah, so that's that, and then we will see what the corn, how bad the frost is kicking her butt here. I don't know. So it looks like it's drying down fast, but it was really green when it got froze. So alright, I jabbered on here long enough. I'll bring it back when there's something else. Two windrows going down the road, rigged together one way, 3/4 of a mile. the beans out, it's kind of nice. I can get and turn around out in the field. There's a couple of short little waterways, little fingers that go up. It's kind of nice now the beans are out, so they won't get in the way. Yeah. Now I'm still waiting on parts. Tractor and the chopper. Really like to get that chop in here pretty quick, so hopefully they're talking rain tomorrow, maybe a chance. And then they're talking towards the weekend we're supposed to get a hard frost, so that's not good. That'll definitely kill everything right off. Then the corn will really start to dry down, so bring it back when I get her filled up. It'll be another load, or at least another half load. Calves will sure enjoy that this winter, that's for sure. Windrow all the way down. Some of that ditch is a little bit I missed. I'll probably come back and get that too. And I got a bale I missed right there. We'll get that with a gator. And I got a little bit left on the downside of the ditch on the other side of the road. That one's full. Oh, I'm getting another wagon and hope we get this finished up. Sun goes down too far here. Gotta get it short. We escaped. Oh, no, you little sawed off little turd. Get in. Come on, get in there. Just above knee high. You ain't much of a calf, are you? No, you're not very big calf. No, you're not. But it looks to me you got something to eat over there, though. Figured I'd show you that little midget. Alright, I got, what was it, 170 bales. It's just low, don't worry about it, it's not flat. It is actually just low. So, it's really nice grass. This would be great for calves. So, yeah, glad to have that up. And hopefully the parts will be coming soon for the chopper. So, videos will be coming quicker then. So, yeah, it's just slow. Then we'll get it chopping. So, alright. Well, guys, call us in a video. I hit the wrong button. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one. See ya.